Hey everybody, welcome to our explanation of phenomenon number 16, the sewing needle record player. So first, before we get to Maya's explanation, I just want to give you a little bit of background on what sound really is. So look at this picture of a cymbal in a drum set that is being hit. So as the cymbal is being struck, it is going to create sound. And it's going to create that sound by vibrating back and forth. So in this picture, you can see the cymbal as it bends as it is being struck. So when it vibrates, it pushes on the air molecules that are surrounding it, and you can even see those little particles of dust around the cymbal that are being pushed around. So the vibration pushes on the air molecules. And sounds are waves of pressure that can travel through the air to your ear. You can see on the left side of the screen that speaker symbol is pushing on air, and eventually that air is going to make that wave of pressure get to your ear and you will hear a sound. So now back to our question. And so how does the needle play the record? Just the regular sewing needle and a piece of paper. How can that play the sound coming off of the record? So Maya is going to explain.
Hi everyone, welcome back to Gersh Girl Science. I'm Maya, and today I'm going to be telling you a little bit more about the sewing needle record player. So we're going to be answering the question, how does the needle play the record?
Okay, so show them how the needle by itself can play the record as it's spinning around.
This needle?
Mm-hmm. Okay, so that sound is coming out of this empty tube. Okay, so Maya, how does that work?
So the needle is acting as this.
Okay, which is the part of the record player, which has a needle in it itself.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but we don't have a speaker because the speaker is disconnected. So how does this thing work?
So the cone is the speaker. So
Okay.
So the sound builds up in the cone and it comes out of the top part louder.
So what does the needle do when it goes against the record?
It zigzags back and forth.
In like a groove, right? And you can see the grooves of the record there. Okay, so let's play some Shake It Off.
Okay.
Other way, Maya, other way. I think you had it right the first time. Okay, so keep watching for more information about how this works.
Bye!
So now for a little bit more detail. So these images show at varying levels of magnification from microscopes what the grooves of the record look like. So you can see those patterns, those zigzag patterns that are there on the record, and those are the sounds captured in the plastic of the record. So the needle in the groove, you can see it here, that pencil tip looking thing, that is actually under a microscope, and you can see that is inside of a groove on the record. So the needle is going to go back and forth as it travels in the groove, and so the groove makes the needle vibrate back and forth. You can see that vibration left and right as it goes through that groove, and that vibration is going to then affect the air molecules that are around it, and it's going to send out that wave of pressure away from the needle, and eventually it's going to be picked up inside the cone, that's paper, and then that's going to even make it bigger, and that's going to make its way to your ear. So the needle vibrates the air inside the cone, and that vibration eventually reaches your ears. So just to wrap it up, how does the needle play the record? The needle vibrates to create sound. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. See you later.